Hey soapy folks. Okay, so I'm doing another soap video, and I'm continuing my night of not actually making any soap, but doing preparation for some future soaps. So I'm doing some embeds and things like that. So right now I'm going to do a round soap. This is a pretty big one. This is a 3-inch PVC pipe that I have, and I think these are called quick caps in the end. But before I put that on, I put 2 layers of press and seal, put a nice piece of tape tightly around the end and reinforced it with a rubber band, and put the end cap on. So that's good and secure. And I'm going to be doing kind of a moon-based soap. So this is the first part of a soap that I'm going to do with a sort of Greek myth theme. I want to make 2 soaps, one for Apollo, the god of the sun, and one for Artemis, the goddess of the moon. And I picked those partly also because those are my 2 cats' names, so I'm making a soap in honor of my cats. So I've already made an embed for the sun, and I have some ideas about how I'm going to do that soap. And this is going to be the moon embed. So I have some, I'm going to do some colors. I'm going to do white, a very soft gray, a darker gray, and then a little bit of yellow, just a very pale, kind of a tiny amount of yellow to throw in there as well. I am fragrancing this with a mixture of white, tea, and ginger type, which is from Nature's Garden, and sensual amber, which is from New Directions. And boy, does it smell good. I was going for sort of that, a little bit mysterious, but still feminine kind of fragrance to, to sort of relate to the goddess of the moon. So this is it, and boy, that smells good. So I'm going to add my fragrance oils now. And I don't know that this will fill up the whole 3-inch mold, but let me go over the amount of the recipe. Okay, 6 ounces of castor oil, 6 ounces of cocoa butter, 10 ounces of 76-degree coconut oil, 4 ounces of grapeseed oil, 10 ounces of olive oil, and 4 ounces of safflower oil. Here I have 15.2 ounces of water and 5.6 ounces of lye. Okay, so fragrance is in, colors are ready. Let's get going. Okay, well, oops, this is getting thick already. So I was going to do it in the pot swirl. We'll see how this goes. All right, so white, soft gray, darker gray, not as much, I don't think, and then a little bit of yellow. So I want white to be the majority here. It seemed to thicken up when I was using the stick blender, but it's lightened up a little bit. Okay, so this is very white, a little white. This is a little black. And this, I just want a little bit of yellow, so. This yellow that I just poured in there is kind of a custom color. I started off with yellow dioxide, but yellow dioxide is so brown if you ask me. So I added a little splash of neon yellow that I had, and then I added some titanium dioxide, and then I added a little bit of Celestial Colors iced lemon, so I don't know what that's going to be like. Okay. That's good, that's pretty perfect. I wanted a nice light gray. Okay, and a nice dark gray. I should have done the yellow. Oh well. We'll get rid of some of this here. I am usually a pretty clean soaper, but I'm a little messy tonight. All right, that's not too bad. I'm going to lighten it up a little bit. Alright, so white, nice and bright, a very soft pale gray, which is good, a little bit of dark gray, and then a nice pale yellow. Alright, so let's get swirling. Start with the white. Okay. Just going to get the rest of my colors out here. All right, and the last of the white. This the fragrance actually stayed pretty nice. I thought it was going to thicken up there for me, on me a little bit, but all right. I am going to give this just a little swirl in here. Okay. That looks pretty like it is, but now we'll pour it in the mold. Okay. That filled that up pretty nicely. I have a little extra. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Okay. Oh. Doggone it, this is not the one with the butcher's paper in it. Darn it. Alright, well, I'm going to pour this in here because I'm so irritated. I know some people say they can get it out of the mold without butcher's paper, but I have not had success with that. So you gotta be kidding me! Such a disaster. I'm gonna end up with an all gray soap. Darn it. Well, total soap fail. Alright. So I'm gonna clean this up. Try to salvage it. Alright. Thanks, bye. Alright, soapy folks. So this is the continuation of making the Greek-themed soap after Artemis, who is the goddess of the moon, and also happens to be my one kitty cat. Okay, so the recipe, we have 6 ounces of castor oil, 5 ounces of 76-degree coconut oil, 5 ounces of olive oil, 4 ounces of shea butter, 7.6 ounces of water, and 2.7 ounces of lye. My temperatures are right around 100 degrees. I've also added fragrance, so I'm adding the same fragrance that I added for the embed, which is white tea and ginger type from Nature's Garden, and sensual amber from New Directions. This is the embed that we produced the other day. So this was the 3-inch PVC pipe. In fact, that video may have ended with me spilling it kind of everywhere and just abruptly turning off the camera, but I managed to salvage it and kind of put it back in. I cut the end off, and there's the swirl, which looks very moon-like, so I'm very happy with it. Now, the other end, let's see. I think this was actually the bad end. This is the one I had to scoop up. So I think it should be okay all the way through. It should have that nice swirly effect. Alright, so I'm going to make kind of a black colored soap to put the embed in. And I might try to do some, it's not glitter, it's diamond dust mica from Nature's Garden. So I might try to add some of that in there. This isn't a lot. I am using the Essential Depot red silicone mold, but the embed, the 3-inch PVC pipe embed, the moon, sort of takes up the majority of it. So this isn't a lot of soap. And this white tea and ginger smells so good. It is such a nice fragrance. It's a little strong, but it's really like, it's sort of very feminine without being like girly frou-frou. So I like it. Okay. I have some Blackest Black is the name of the black, and it's from TKB Trading. It comes as a powder, and I've pre-mixed it in some water. Just like I do for titanium dioxide, I just have it mixed in a bottle. Okay, that's pretty black. All right, into my mold. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this mica. So I guess I'm kind of doing like a pencil line, but with white instead of black. I don't know that this is going to work, actually. Thought I'd give it a whirl. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so in goes my embed, which, like I said, takes up kind of the majority of the mold. Okay. And okay, I think that's it. Okay, well that volume worked out very well. I think, I mean, I'm kind of going, you know, for the bar to be black, but the majority of it sort of be taken up by the moon. Okay, I think that's it. This one is not, I mean, because the embed is sort of the main attraction, and I just want sort of, you know, black as night surrounding it. This is going to be a fairly uncomplicated soap. Okay. All right, that's it. After the break should be the cutting of my soap called Artemis. All right, stay tuned. Okay, hey everyone. This is the cutting of my soap I'm calling Artemis, which is my Greek theme soap. Artemis is the goddess of the moon. It's also one of my kitty cats. So, and in the back over here, you can probably see I just cut the other one, which was called Apollo. So that's why my cutter's a little bit messy right now. But all right, so here we go. All right, not bad. Now the mica line, or the glitter dust, or whatever it's called, can't really see it. It's right there. You can see it on the side here a little bit, but that'll eventually get cleaned up. That's a good moon one. Ooh, that one's nice. So some of these, the moon swirls came out super good. Very nice. Oh, sorry. Okay. So these look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. I'm gonna take a couple pictures and put them up on Soper's Retreat. But they sort of need to get cleaned up a little bit. Okay. So this was a 3-inch PVC pipe that I used for a mold, and it fits in the red ED silicone liner very well. Takes up a lot of the room, which is kind of wanted. I just wanted like a big moon as opposed to the sun, which I wanted more sort of outside. So they're sort of designed to go together. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Comments, questions, leave them below. If you like it, subscribe. And I will talk to you all later. Check back for more soap videos. Thanks. Bye.